The polar bear is the largest terrestrial carnivore on Earth. It is one of the most specialized predators in the animal kingdom. The scientific name of the polar bear is Ursus maritimus. The name means maritime bear or sea bear. This reflects its close relationship with sea ice and marine environments. Polar bears belong to the bear family, Ursidae. They evolved from brown bear ancestors thousands of years ago. Over time, natural selection favored traits suited for life in the Arctic. Today, polar bears occupy some of the coldest regions on the planet. Their range extends across the Arctic regions of North America, Europe, and Asia. Most polar bears spend much of their lives on sea ice. Sea ice serves as a platform for travel, hunting, and resting. The Arctic environment presents unique challenges. Temperatures can fall far below freezing. Strong winds and long periods of darkness are common. Food resources are often widely dispersed. Despite these conditions, polar bears are highly adapted to survive. Their bodies are built for insulation and energy conservation. A thick layer of body fat helps retain heat. This layer can measure several centimeters in thickness. Dense fur provides additional protection from the cold. Each hair is specialized to improve insulation. The outer fur appears white, as coloration helps the bear blend into snowy environments. The skin beneath the fur is dark. Dark pigmentation absorbs solar radiation more efficiently. Polar bears possess a large body size. Large animals lose heat more slowly than smaller ones. This principle helps conserve energy in cold climates. Their ears and tails are relatively small. Reduced surface area minimizes heat loss. Large paws help distribute weight across snow and ice. The paws also provide traction on slippery surfaces. Small bumps on the foot pads increase grip. Strong claws assist with movement in handling prey. Polar bears are excellent swimmers. They are capable of traveling long distances through cold water. Their front limbs generate powerful strokes. The rear limbs function as rudders. Swimming is an important part of their lifestyle. Open water frequently separates areas of sea ice. The ability to swim allows access to feeding grounds. Polar bears possess highly developed senses. Their sense of smell is particularly impressive. Odors can be detected from remarkable distances. This ability helps locate food and navigate the environment. Hearing and vision are also well developed. Together, these senses support survival in a challenging habitat. Polar bears are primarily carnivorous. Their diet is strongly associated with marine ecosystems. They obtain most of their energy from seals. Seal blubber provides a rich source of calories. High-energy food is essential in Arctic environments. Energy reserves support movement, growth, and reproduction. Polar bears often spend considerable time searching for food. Success depends on environmental conditions and prey availability. Sea ice plays a critical role in feeding opportunities. Changes in ice conditions can influence access to prey. Polar bears are generally solitary animals. Most adults spend much of their time alone. Interactions occur during breeding periods and in areas with concentrated food resources. Communication involves visual signals, vocalizations, and scent. Scent marking can provide information about identity and reproductive status. Social behavior varies according to season and circumstance. Movement patterns are influenced by sea ice dynamics. Some individuals travel enormous distances throughout the year. These movements help track shifting environmental conditions. The Arctic is a highly seasonal ecosystem. Periods of abundance alternate with periods of scarcity. Polar bears have evolved strategies to cope with these fluctuations. Fat storage plays a major role in survival. Individuals can rely on stored energy when food is limited. This adaptation is especially important for reproductive females. Reproduction occurs on a seasonal cycle. Breeding typically takes place during spring. After mating, fertilized eggs do not immediately implant. This process is known as delayed implantation. It allows reproductive timing to align with favorable conditions. Pregnant females seek suitable denning areas during autumn. Snow dens provide insulation and protection. Most cubs are born during winter. Newborn cubs are extremely small relative to their mother's size. At birth, they are blind and dependent on maternal care. The mother provides warmth, protection, and nourishment. Cubs remain inside the den for several months. During this period, the female relies on stored fat reserves. When spring arrives, the family emerges from the den. young cubs begin exploring the Arctic environment. The learning process starts immediately. Mothers teach important survival skills through experience and observation. Cubs may remain with their mother for more than 2 years. This extended period of care improves survival prospects. Juveniles gradually become independent as they mature. Polar bears occupy an important ecological position. As apex predators, they influence Arctic food webs. Their activities affect prey populations and ecosystem dynamics. Scientists use polar bears as indicators of environmental change. Because they depend heavily on sea ice, changes in Arctic conditions can affect their populations. Researchers monitor polar bears using a variety of scientific methods. Satellite tracking provides information about movements and habitat use. Population surveys help assess long-term trends. Genetic studies improve understanding of population structure and diversity. Scientific research continues to expand knowledge about the species. Conservation efforts focus on protecting habitats and maintaining healthy populations. International cooperation plays an important role in these efforts. The Arctic remains one of the most unique ecosystems on Earth. The polar bear is among its most recognizable inhabitants. Its anatomy, physiology, and behavior represent a remarkable example of adaptation to extreme environmental conditions. Through millions of years of evolutionary change, the polar bear has become one of the most specialized predators in the natural world. Its future remains closely connected to the health and stability of Arctic ecosystems.